One of our players dove in right away.
Kathy Brawn has coached and mentored young leaders on the Colgate sidelines for the last 27 years. With 11 Patriot League tournament titles, 5 NCAA appearances, and the league's most coaching wins in women's soccer, Brawn's consistency makes her program tough to beat. And when her biggest challenge in life came off the field, she didn't let cancer beat her either. In February of 2016, Brawn was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer.
Kind of a lot of things go through your head a little bit, none of which was why me or anything like that. Fortunately, I kind of just thought, all right, well, let's see what I need to do next here.
The first thing that I wanted to make sure of with all our coaches and student athletes, it's like, take what you need. If you need to stop working, if you need to go home, whatever you need to do, we'll stand by you and we'll support you. I remember her saying, you know, she is home.
I did think of the team pretty early on in the whole process. I didn't want my illness to become detrimental to their experience. That was a big concern.
She wanted to continue coaching with breast cancer, and she said it's going to take quite a bit of flexibility, but as long as she feels she can be the best coach for her players, she wanted to remain.
I did have some concerns that it was, you know, is this fair to do to them? I think we managed it fairly well, but they were awfully good about it.
She was at every single practice, every single game, so involved to the point where there would be days where we would all forget.
We didn't think about it until those occasional times where she was like, oh, I have to stay back a little bit later or something like that.
One big thing that Kathy always emphasizes is to limit our distractions. I don't know if she might have thought that it would have been a distraction for us, but she just always has her mind focused on what's most important. And for her, that's us. And that means a ton for her to always be focused on her team and the players, and for us, we got that mutual respect for her because we knew that she was staying strong, kind of for us too, and that was incredible.
She never let up. Her focus was on soccer, and I think that kept her going.
Being around the players and getting to coach is the highlight of what all coaches do for a living. It's sort of the least amount of time we get to spend in our profession in a certain way with all the other things that we do, but it's really, you know, that's when you kind of light up, when you're with your team.
If that can't get her down, what excuse do I have to let anything else get me down? Not scoring a goal for a couple games or taking a couple losses. What is that in comparison to her battle with breast cancer? It's so insignificant that it's like you should be able to pick yourself back up because she didn't even let her fall down.
During the 2015 season, the team's motto was RISE, which is an acronym for Raiders Immersed in Soccer Excellence. But during 2016, as Brawn battled breast cancer, the word took on an entirely different meaning.
Her as a role model to us as players is that she was able to rise above everything that she was going to and still come to practice with so much energy and so much enthusiasm to be that inspiring role model for us.
In March of 2017, the head coach had her greatest victory. She completed her chemotherapy treatment and announced her cancer is in remission. Her positive energy, fighting spirit, and persistent strength are with her on the sidelines this season. And that's because those qualities of her, they never left.